Hello everyone, and welcome to Halloween Parks. And today, we have paper. And we also have a load of Sharpies. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using these Sharpies to write on the paper and create beautiful art.
It's a very complicated process.
So what we're doing is we're getting a piece of paper, and then one of us is going to get blindfolded and put a squiggly line on it. Then the other person has to somehow turn that squiggly line into some beautiful piece of art. Then it goes back and forth, adding something to the image that has to be related to the first thing that we drew. And then, when you can no longer add anything else, that image is done. We repeat this process for one more image, then we pick which one is our favorite, and whoever picked the one with the most votes wins. And now that you know the rules, we're gonna get started. So first, we need to know what we're working for. So, in this briefcase,
It's very official.
I have the most valuable thing that might exist on this earth. It's a portrait of a good friend of mine.
Oh, is that Mr. Top Hat?
That is Mr. Top Hat. If that's not motivating enough, whoever loses is gonna have to brush their teeth and drink orange juice because y'all are messed up and you like pain.
I don't like pain.
Now we get a blindfold.
I found this on the ground. Yeah.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on. I'm not even gonna find the. You pick a color for me.
Here, it is uncapped.
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna draw a shape.
Huh.
I'm a little worried I made that too difficult.
That's
Okay.
a very nice shape.
And now you can use whatever you want to turn that into something beautiful.
It's a very beautiful dinosaur's tail. So come here. And he's got some arms. Yep, that's a dinosaur. Right there.
It's like, hey, you know, if you're gonna stop right there, I think I'm gonna take the opportunity. Oh, I gave him a red eye. And he's gonna eat you now because he's evil now. He's a pet now.
Oh, he's got a collar, I see.
There. Yeah. There.
Well, if he is a pet, he needs to have an owner.
An owner.
An owner, yeah. Wonderful. Giant, because, you know, this is a T-Rex.
This is a T-Rex.
so-
You have to be really big if you want to be
Yeah.
in charge of the T-Rex.
So, foot. And another foot. Yep, that looks like a person,
boy.
alright. Walking a dinosaur.
he's like a Pokemon master.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him a hat.
Oh.
He wants to be
Is he gonna catch them all?
yeah, he's gonna be the.
Very best, okay.
I don't remember what the symbol is, so I'm just gonna draw
That's
like a
an
circle.
incredible hat, yeah.
And he is
Okay.
battling this dinosaur, Stegosaurus, with an interesting head.
Uh-huh.
That's a worthy opponent of a T-Rex, if I do say so
That
myself.
is a very worthy opponent. But if they're battling, they need a battlefield,
Oh,
right?
of course.
Pokemon Trainer is taking on the water gym, so we got a nice pool of water around our creatures here. There's our battlefield.
It's like spiky water.
it's got knives in it.
It's a dangerous gym. No, I feel like there's something that we've neglected that is very important. Like, we should be ashamed that we neglected.
Oh.
We forgot the other Pokemon
Oh no.
trainer. And this
How could we?
dude,
Uh-huh.
he is serious. He's also green. He's the Hulk.
Our Pokemon Trainer
Muscle.
is fighting
Sorry.
the water gym master, who is the Hulk, I see. But what we're forgetting is this is a public match, so
Oh, of course.
so we have some stands filled with the roaring fans. The very best over here. What's his name?
His name is. Gotta get him.
That's his name.
Gotta get him. You see, these Pokemon matches,
Uh-huh.
they're very dangerous. Yeah, medical equipment.
Oh, medical equipment, of course.
We got, you know, it's just a dude with the red cross on his chest.
Uh-huh.
Very wide-faced. He's cheering too. He's happy. Woo!
Oh yeah, he was very happy. What are we missing here?
I mean, there's like, judges?
of course. Make sure there's no foul play. Here we have the judge's personal little box, and this one, he's very adamant about the rules. So he says, don't do it.
Just don't do it. Might have to call this one here.
Okay.
Okay, well, here is option number 1. Let's take a short intermission. Just to remember what we're fighting for.
Of course.
Great and glorious Top Hat Man.
Yep, I want that. I don't think I've ever wanted anything more in my life.
Put that one, get it out of here. Disgusting. We're starting fresh, which means that we need a new blindfold, which I also have not planned for because we can't do hats. It's weird.
Of course.
Oh wait, one more. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. I mean...
Blindfold.
Oh, gold couldn't be better. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a purple marker. There you go, caps off.
A shade, like so.
Whoa.
I'm sure you can do something with that. Definitely doesn't look orange at all.
I kind of feel like this is a car with orange tires, and this isn't no ordinary car. Since it's orange, this is a sports car, my guy. You may do what you want with that.
Well, if it's a sports car, it's gotta be on a track racing.
Oh, of course.
Because this isn't just any sports car.
No one buys a sports car and then just drives on the road.
Yeah, no. In the center of our racetrack, we got some grass, right?
You're adding in a lot of stuff. You're making me worried. Well, if this is a racetrack, you know what we have to have.
Oh, of course.
A person waving flags.
Oh, naturally.
So here we have...
Oh, he's in the middle of the road, too.
Yeah, he's also very small. I'm gonna call him Stick Figure Jim. Go get him, team.
But what kind of race doesn't have an audience? So back here, we got the stands. We have our audience, which is not just a bunch of heads again.
Actually, it turns out Stick Figure Jim is actually pretty good because most people are just circles. So,
but the rest of these regular people are just a bunch of heads. He's very small. That's okay. His family loves him, so.
Now, of course, with something like this, you have the announcers. A blue box right here to contrast all the black and white sadness. Of course, they're all circles because that's how people are in this world. You know, they're sports fans.
Yes.
They got hats.
Oh, they got hats.
And if you were to zoom in on this hat, like really closely, it says Woo.
Oh, these people are so happy because he's about to win the race, and it's got one of those like guys that
one of those dudes that goes, wow, yeah, fun race. The only 2 people in this world that have arms and legs are in charge with waving flags.
Yep, checkered flag. That may look like 5 dots, but it's checkered. Okay.
This race is extremely short. There's the person that starts the race, and then there's the person who ends the race.
No, it's all now it may only take like 2 seconds, but it's very important to these people, okay?
Entertain people.
Oh, hi. I'm entertaining.
I would like you to share your idea.
Okay. Race cars, they need a pit crew even though the race is only 2 seconds long.
So, these are the weirdest tools I've ever seen. They have an air compressor too, because they have their pneumatic thing.
Yep.
Looks like
a top hat. The tires also get very worn out in this space, so they need a stack of new ones.
Yes. I have an idea. You'd have a marching band.
They're in a block.
They do like a 5-second show. Just like, and then now the marching band.
That may look like another circle.
No, that's a drum. It's either a drum or he's just whacking somebody else's face, but it makes noise. Are you sure this is a drum? We have only 1 flute. I feel like they're gonna be overpowered by the many beautiful saxophones. And then you know what? This dude right here, he's a lofty fella. Because what he's got a really big saxophone. The greatest of all top hats.
The greatest one. It's the drum major after all. They're playing a note. Ba.
Bah.
Ba.
Instead of having notes, they just have like words that kind of convey the tone level. It's like, wait, what was the song? Oh, it's ba. Did you say ba? No, ba. Stupid Johnson. I think that's pretty
It's looking pretty great.
complete.
Now, could it rival
Could a
our
rival.
Pokemon battle?
And this is the part where we must choose which one is our favorite. I'm gonna go first and say I want this one.
You know what? I think this one
And that's the
is
one that's
very
gonna win.
glorious.
So we're gonna get some votes. We're gonna have people vote between which one they like more. And then we'll see who gets this.
The votes are in. We have not seen them yet.
This one has been numbered number 2, and this image has been numbered number 1. So I am number 2, and he is number 1.
Number one.
And with no more further ado, here is the first vote. Good vibes.
Number
1.
one.
And-
What a surprise. It's not a surprise.
Number 2. And when I say number 2, I mean it's also gonna be number 2. Oh wow!
Oh.
It actually is number 2.
How about that?
2.
Oh.
Here's a 1.
It's a one.
2. We keep going back and forth.
If he gets one more, he wins. But if I can still get 2 more, and it's a 2.
It's a 2. That means that I get this. And as for you,
Also won't go on this bit. We're gonna, what, oh, just put this in my mouth? Okay.
how would you describe the flavor?
A sin against humanity. Try to let that touch my mouth as little as possible. Okay.
I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then make sure to see another one, and I'll see you next time.
I'm gonna go rinse out my mouth.